So I'm really excited. Tomorrow's my surgery. Absolutely, I cannot wait. What I wanted to do was kind of give you guys a quick question and answer because I know for me, I had a million and one questions, and I did so much research. I've been researching for so many years before I'm going for my breast augmentation, and I'm really excited it's tomorrow. So I will definitely keep you guys updated after that. But I kind of wanted to give you a quick question and answer so that you could kind of have any questions, then hopefully this will help you. So I had to make sure that when I was looking for my surgeon, I went straight to the Royal Ontario Colleges of Physicians because I needed to find a surgeon not only near me, but somebody that was obviously registered. And I needed to make sure that there was no disciplinary action against him, that he was obviously an active member still, and that, all of that great stuff. I wanted to make sure he had hospital privileges just because, you want to make sure that he is real practicing doctor, even though they do it in their clinical setting. Also, I wanted to make sure that he was, it wasn't any interns that were going to be there that, it's okay if they're helping, but I don't want somebody, that's kind of doesn't really know what they're doing just quite yet. And what really reassured me when I got to Dr. Weinberg's office on my consultation date was that fact that he has a paper right there, and he will personally email you, which makes me feel so much more confident in him, to do this for me. But he's, not only does he solely do the procedure, but he has, the only people he has in there is the anesthesiologist and a registered nurse, which is, I guess to help him out, right? I wanted to know how long recovery time would take, just because I'm a student and I'm a server. I work full time. So he says everyone's different. You want to take, kind of rest off for a week, that kind of stuff. And obviously, I'm sure I'm going to be really, really woozy and high off the medications I'll be getting afterwards. I'm a fitness student, so I needed to know that when I could start exercising again, because I'm pretty fit and I like to, have to be able to be coaching people and exercising with them for that purpose. And so what he recommended was 2 weeks before we start doing any lower body exercises and 4 weeks for upper body for any of those of you who are active. I wanted to know how long I could go before I could go back to work as a waitress, because I am lifting a lot of heavy trays and stuff, and he says about 2 weeks should be fine, so I'm hoping I'll be okay by then, because I don't want to go and hurt myself, right? I wanted to know what I should use, for the because you can't wear a bra for so long, surgical bra or what it was. And what I'm going to be given tomorrow is a bandeau to wear and some dressings. And I needed to know, how often should I be changing these dressings? I want to know all this stuff beforehand, because by the time you're full and drugged with medications, you're not going to really know much of anything. But what he recommended was that I do wear the bandeau for from 4 to 6 weeks. And after that, a lot of surgeons will say, different stuff, but mine says to go braless as much as possible because you want to promote the wound healing after that. Bandeau stays on 24/7, except for showering. When it comes to the dressings, he told me that I could just wear panty liners, so I went out to the pharmacy and I bought the really, really cheap ones, unscented panty liners. I'm just going to stick them in there around the wounds because they're going to be right under the breast line, and they're going under the muscle because I have no breast tissue whatsoever. It's a saline solution, which I wanted to know about saline and gel implants, because I know with the gel implants that it's a full kind of case, that kind of little thing, and they put it right in there, whereas with the saline it goes in as the little covering, and then they kind of fill up the saline as it's in there. And I wanted to know what would happen had I had a break or a rupture, what would happen. And that is pretty rare to have a break or a rupture, but if it does, the saline solution, the safe part about that is that it's going to be reabsorbed by my body, so it'll be fine, and then I just got to go in and obviously get it replaced. I wanted to know how soon I could wear a bra. I'm pretty excited that I can, wear some real bras that will fit me nicely, and he recommends about 3 months. No underwires for a while. I wanted to know when you should shower, because you kind of want to just come home and wash yourself, but you don't want to kind of hurt that there. He says you can shower the day after or within 2 days, making sure just to kind of avoid that area because you don't want to cause any infection in there and stuff. I wanted to know about massage because you read so many things about massage and all of that stuff, and people, will tell you to massage, but he doesn't recommend that you do. I mean, you could if you want, but it's really not going to do anything. No lifting anything, so because I do go to school, I grabbed like a little rolly bag, and hopefully that I can use that. So tomorrow's my surgery, like I said, it's Wednesday, and I'm going straight back to school on Monday for a full day. Hopefully I'll be okay. Cost-wise, I know I, was looking everywhere just to find any kind of information, a gap, a range on cost, on how much, debt I'd be putting myself into, how much money I do need to save for this. And it's costing just under $9,000, which is not bad because honestly I thought it was more. And I do know that seems like quite a bit to some people, but for me it's super worth it because I wanted this forever since I was probably 14 and I'm going to be 22, so it's about time I go. And hopefully this kind of all works out, helps you guys out. If you have any more questions, I hope you post below, and then I will hopefully be able to answer them for you. Thanks guys, bye bye.